Welcome back. My name is Joseph Anderson, and this is RM University's 90-Day Jumpstart program. Today is day 59. Today I want to talk to you about how to talk on a date, or maybe even just in some social gatherings. Now, I know some of you are sitting there, hey, Joseph, I am an expert at talking to members of the opposite sex, and I don't need to listen to this. Well, hey, maybe listen and it's 5 minutes. Maybe listen and you'll learn something. So, sometimes I know, especially when you get back from your mission, that all you want to talk about is the gospel. And I've even done this. I was on a date, and I literally started talking about one of the discussions. No joke, it happened. And I think it was even the first discussion. But that was probably not the best thing to talk about on that date. Now, granted, maybe the girl wants to hear a few missionary stories, or the guy, if you're a girl, maybe they want to hear a few missionary stories, but mostly, they want to talk about you. And they want to talk about them, actually. And they want to talk about what they like, what they dislike. Now, one thing that I used to do, because I'm a person that I don't really like, shooting the bull with people about, stuff that's unimportant. And so I jump straight into the deep questions like, what's your life about? What do you want out of life? And I've learned from some people that were my good friends that some of those questions might have been a bit too much on a first date. But things like, hey, what type of music do you enjoy? Because then they say, oh, I enjoy this band. Oh, no way, I enjoy that band. Or what type of movies do you enjoy? Who are some of your favorite actors? What are some of the craziest things you've ever done? What are some of the most embarrassing things you've ever done? I know there's countless questions that you could probably find online for first dates. And even if you're nervous to be on a first date, then prepare for it. And I know this sounds a little bit crazy, a little bit hokey to think you have to prepare for a date. But hey, if you've got a shot with a girl that's the girl of your dreams, then prepare for it. You can even role play with yourself. One of the things when I won a sales competition at BYU that I did is I role played with myself. I said, how do you feel about this? And then I went on to the other side. It's amazing because then you're practiced, then you're ready, and then you're prepared. And I think as well, like once you've done that, you realize it's really not a big deal. Some of those questions aren't that big a deal. Like one of the things on a date to do is just breathe. Be confident and just be you. Don't feel like you have to be somebody else, because if they like you for who you're not, then you've got to be that person all the time with them, and that's just not going to work out. You don't want somebody that's going to like you for somebody you pretend to be. You want somebody that actually likes you for you. You want somebody that, when you're around them, you don't feel like you have to walk around on eggshells. You feel like you can just totally be you. So ask them about them. Ask them about their interests, their hobbies, what do they want to go to school for, what do they want to do for work. Those questions right there are pretty solid. And you can come up with a lot of fun and creative questions on your own. Feel free to write in the comments below any great questions that you've thought of, or any strategies that you've learned of just how to relax on a date. Because I know for some people out there, this is especially when you just got back and you haven't talked to a member of the opposite sex in a long time, especially alone. And if you need to, go on a group date. If you're really not comfortable, but also throw yourself in. Throw yourself in the deep end and learn. Sometimes we learn through failure. So, we go out with this amazing individual and we totally fail on our face. It's okay. Everything that's meant to work out will work out perfectly. I truly believe that, because Heavenly Father orchestrates our lives. And so you don't have to freak out on these dates. Just be you. Just talk about them. You can ask about their home life, where they're from, what they enjoy doing as a kid. I really enjoy getting into their childhood. Like, what did you love to do as a child? What was your favorite cartoon character as a child? What Disney movie did you enjoy as a child? All those things, because they bring back that excitement and that childlike state into people. And that's the place that you can have a lot of fun. It's kind of like, taking somebody to Disneyland. You see people there and it's just like off the charts amazing. And it just brings that awesome feeling out in them. So I want you to today I want you to just write down a few things that you could talk with somebody about on a date, even if it's just a list of bullet points. And also one single thing that you can do before a date to allow yourself to relax. One of the ones I've found is just take deep breaths. It's going to be okay. You're going to survive. You're going to make it out alive. So once again, my name's Joseph Anderson. This is RM University. Have an awesome day.